Welcome back, Flavor Warriors! Today, we're settling the score once and for all, breaking down why Chipotle is better than Cava. One is a global icon that defines the entire category. The other is a Mediterranean place that tries really, really hard. Let the delicious demolition begin. Chipotle's guacamole is a cultural icon. Cava's dips are just a side dish. Let's be honest, Chipotle's guacamole isn't just a topping, it's the main event. It's the reason people willingly accept the extra charge with a smile. This perfectly mashed blend of ripe avocados, cilantro, red onion, and lime is so legendary it has its own fan base and has sparked a million copycat recipes. It's a statement piece. Meanwhile, Cava offers a committee of dips: tzatziki, hummus, harissa, all vying for your attention. They're good, sure, but they're supporting characters in a meal you'll forget by tomorrow. No one has ever said, "I'm craving Cava's roasted eggplant dip." People dream about Chipotle guac. It's a benchmark for deliciousness, a cultural touchstone that Cava's well-meaning but ultimately forgettable spreads can only aspire to. The Chipotle burrito is the undisputed king of handheld meals. The Chipotle burrito is an architectural masterpiece, a foil-wrapped behemoth of culinary perfection. It's a dense, self-contained universe of flavor that you can hold in your hands. Each burrito is a testament to structural integrity, expertly packed with your exact specifications of rice, beans, protein, and salsa, promising a perfect bite every single time. It's a full-blown meal that demands respect. What does Cava offer as a challenger? A pita, a flimsy, often soggy pocket that can barely contain a few toppings before it splits at the seams. It's an appetizer masquerading as an entree. The burrito is a statement of power and satisfaction, a portable feast that has fueled a generation. Cava's pita is just a suggestion, a culinary whisper against the burrito's triumphant roar. Pause the debate. Now it's your turn. We've laid out the facts, but we want your fire. Drop your most savage reason why Chipotle reigns supreme in the comments below. The best, most brutal takedowns will be immortalized in a future user's edition. Don't hold back. We're judging you. Chipotle perfected the fast casual assembly line while Cava was still in beta. Chipotle didn't just serve food, they engineered a system. That iconic assembly line is a ballet of speed and customization, a process so ingrained in our culture that we navigate it on pure instinct. They pioneered the point-and-choose model that defined an entire industry, creating the gold standard for getting high-quality food fast. Every other fast casual concept, including Cava, is simply playing from the Chipotle playbook. Cava's line is a faithful imitation, a respectful nod to the master, but it lacks the hardened efficiency of the original. They copied the homework, but didn't quite grasp the underlying genius. While Chipotle was scaling a global empire on this flawless system, Cava was essentially a startup forking the open source code and hoping for the best. A Chipotle bowl is a mountain of gains, not a salad with extra steps. Ordering a Chipotle bowl is an exercise in building a fortress of fuel. It's a strategic layering of dense brown rice, protein-packed beans, and a hefty serving of grilled meat, or sofritas, that feels substantial. This isn't lunch, it's post-leg day recovery. It's the meal you earn, a delicious reward for serious effort. A Cava bowl, on the other hand, often feels like a bed of lettuce that got lost on its way to a garden party. It's a delicate arrangement of dips and pickled onions that looks pretty, but leaves you searching for a second meal an hour later. Chipotle serves a meal designed to build you up. Cava serves a well-intentioned suggestion that you might consider eating more vegetables. Chipotle's focused menu delivers perfection, not decision paralysis. Chipotle offers you a handful of choices because they have mastered every single one. Their menu is a testament to confidence. It says, "We do this, we do it better than anyone, and you already know what you want." Walking into Cava is like facing a pop quiz you didn't study for, harissa or skug, tzatziki or crazy feta. You're forced to make a dozen micro-decisions, assembling a meal from a sprawling list of ingredients that sound like they were pulled from a travel blogger's thesaurus. This isn't freedom, it's culinary anxiety. Chipotle streamlines the path to satisfaction. They remove the noise, the second guessing, and the risk of building a weird, mismatched bowl. They deliver a guaranteed win, while Cava hands you the blueprint and hopes you don't mess it up. The barbacoa and carnitas have a cult following for a reason. Chipotle's barbacoa and carnitas aren't just menu options, they are declarations of flavor. The barbacoa, slow-braised for hours until it's impossibly tender and savory, is a culinary masterpiece. The carnitas, with its perfect balance of juicy pork and crispy edges, is a textural art form. These proteins have a soul, a history you can taste in every bite, built on slow-cooked tradition. Cava, in contrast, offers perfectly serviceable but ultimately forgettable choices. Spicy lamb meatballs, a respectable effort. Grilled chicken, an option for the uninspired. They are well-seasoned and competent, but they lack the legendary status and deep-seated loyalty that Chipotle's signature meats command. Nobody ever got a tattoo of a Cava meatball. Choosing barbacoa is joining a club. Cava just offers you lunch. Their lime-dusted tortilla chips are legendary. Cava's are just pita crisps. The singular experience of a Chipotle chip is a marvel of food science. They are perfectly thin, shatteringly crisp, and dusted with just the right amount of lime and salt to create an addictive flavor bomb. They are the ultimate vessel for scooping up massive amounts of guacamole or simply devouring straight from the bag. They're an essential part of the Chipotle ritual. Cava's pita chips are their well-meaning but inferior cousins. Often too thick, sometimes stale, they are merely a delivery system for their dips, lacking any standalone star power. They are a functional afterthought, the beige-colored utility cracker of the fast casual world. Chipotle's chips aren't an accessory. They are a non-negotiable part of the meal that people crave all on their own. I want Chipotle is a craving. I want Cava is a compromise. The phrase, "I want Chipotle," is a primal urge, a specific and undeniable need for a very particular flavor profile. It hits you with the force of a revelation, a sudden and powerful demand for that perfect combination of cilantro lime rice, savory protein, and zesty salsa. It's a destination meal. Cava, on the other hand, often emerges from a process of elimination. It's the answer to, well, what's a healthy-ish option near here? It's a sensible choice, a decision made with the brain, not the soul. Nobody wakes up in a cold sweat dreaming of Cava's lentil tabbouleh. Chipotle occupies a permanent, rent-free space in our collective culinary psyche, representing pure, unadulterated desire. Cava is what you settle for when you're trying to be good. Chipotle's red tomatillo salsa provides a kick that Cava's crazy feta can't touch. Let's talk about heat with purpose. Chipotle's red tomatillo salsa is not for the faint of heart. It's a bold, smoky, and genuinely spicy salsa that adds a layer of complex heat to every bite, cutting through the richness of the cheese and sour cream. It's the ingredient that separates the amateurs from the pros, a flavor that announces its presence with authority. Cava's spiciest offering is crazy feta, a creamy dip with a hint of jalapeno that is, frankly, adorable. It's the culinary equivalent of a polite cough, a mild suggestion of spice that wouldn't scare a toddler. While crazy feta is a pleasant enough spread, Chipotle's red salsa is a thrilling challenge, a fiery gauntlet thrown down that elevates the entire meal. Sofritas set the standard for plant-based protein years before it was trendy. Long before every fast food joint was desperately scrambling to add a plant-based burger to their menu, Chipotle was already serving sofritas. They didn't just chase a trend, they created one. This masterful blend of shredded organic tofu, braised in a spicy, smoky sauce of chipotle chiles, and roasted poblanos is a masterclass in flavor. It's a vegan option designed to satisfy everyone, not just those avoiding meat. It has texture, depth, and a genuine kick. Cava's falafel and roasted vegetables, while perfectly fine, feel like the default vegetarian options you'd find anywhere. They are safe, predictable, and frankly, a little boring. Sofritas proved that plant-based protein could be the star of the show, a bold and delicious choice in its own right. The thrill of getting a little extra scoop is a uniquely Chipotle experience. There's a secret language spoken between a Chipotle customer and their server, a high-stakes negotiation performed with nothing more than eye contact and a hopeful smile. The moment you ask for a little extra rice or beans, and the server graciously obliges with a generous scoop, is a small, pure victory that makes your day. It's a moment of human connection, a tiny thrill in the fast casual transaction. This game simply doesn't exist at Cava. Their portioning is precise, almost clinical. You get what the spoodle dictates, no more, no less. There's no charm, no opportunity for a bonus win. That little extra at Chipotle isn't just about more food, it's about the feeling of getting away with something. A delicious little secret Cava's rigid system can't replicate. Chipotle's brand is a global phenomenon, not a regional experiment. Chipotle is more than a restaurant. It's a cultural landmark. You can find it in Paris, London, and across North America, serving the same iconic burrito bowl to devoted fans everywhere. Its brand recognition is instantaneous, a symbol of reliable, delicious food that transcends borders. It's woven into pop culture, memes, and late-night cravings. Cava, bless its heart, is still largely a creature of the coasts and major U.S. cities. It's a promising up-and-comer, a regional player with big dreams, but it simply doesn't have the global footprint or the cultural cachet of the Chipotle empire. Mentioning Chipotle gets you a nod of understanding anywhere in the world. Mentioning Cava outside of a specific zip code gets you a confused stare. You never ever leave Chipotle hungry. A core tenet of the Chipotle experience is the sheer volume of food you receive. Even a standard order results in a bowl or burrito so dense it feels like it has its own gravitational pull. It is a fundamentally generous portion, a meal designed to conquer hunger with overwhelming force. Leaving Chipotle hungry is a theoretical impossibility, a paradox that defies the laws of physics. Cava, however, can be a gamble. Depending on your server and your choices, you might end up with a bowl that is more air than substance, a light snack masquerading as a meal. With Chipotle, satisfaction is a guarantee. It's the reliable, heavyweight champion of satiety, ensuring you walk away full, defeated, and happy every single time. The integrity of their simple, pronounceable ingredients remains unmatched. Chipotle built its entire brand on a radical idea: food with integrity. Their menu is a short story told with real ingredients you can actually picture growing in a field. Cilantro, avocado, tomato, chicken, steak. There's no mystery, no linguistic gymnastics required to understand what you're eating. It's clean, straightforward, and honest. Cava's menu, while full of interesting things, reads like a grocery list from a culinary school's final exam. Skug, harissa, preserved lemon vinaigrette, it's a parade of trendy, complex components that often obscure the simple quality of the food itself. Chipotle's genius lies in its simplicity, proving that you don't need a complex vocabulary to create incredibly complex and satisfying flavors. It's real food, unapologetically so. Chipotle is the reliable post-workout meal, the ultimate cheat day, and the perfect quick lunch. Chipotle possesses a unique versatility that Cava simply cannot match. It's a culinary chameleon. Need a protein-packed recovery meal after hitting the gym? A double chicken bowl is your answer. Looking to indulge in a glorious, calorie-dense feast on your cheat day? A steak burrito with queso and guac awaits? In a rush and need a satisfying lunch that won't leave you feeling greasy? A veggie bowl is the perfect solution. Chipotle effortlessly occupies all these roles. Cava, with its lighter, dip-focused profile, is pigeonholed into the healthy lunch option category. It lacks the heft for a true cheat meal and the straightforward, protein-heavy build for serious gym-goers. Chipotle is the all-in-one solution for every mood and every occasion. The industrial chic aesthetic is an original, not a copycat. When Chipotle first emerged, its stripped-down industrial chic interior was a revelation. The corrugated metal, exposed plywood, and stainless steel weren't just design choices, they were a statement. It communicated efficiency, transparency, and a focus on the food, not fussy decor. This look became the unofficial uniform for the entire fast casual industry. Walk into a Cava and you'll see echoes of this original blueprint. The clean lines, the natural wood tones, the minimalist vibe. but it's a softer, more refined version, an imitation that sanded down the original's raw edges. Cava's design is pleasant but derivative, a polite homage to the bold, unapologetic aesthetic that Chipotle pioneered and turned into an industry-wide cliché before Cava even opened its doors. Chipotle's comeback story proves its resilience and market dominance. Chipotle went through the fire and emerged stronger, a testament to the unwavering loyalty of its customer base. After facing a series of high-profile food safety crises that would have obliterated a lesser brand, Chipotle didn't just survive, it thrived. People missed their burrito so much that they came back in droves, proving that the craving for Chipotle is more powerful than fear. This comeback story is a legendary case study in brand resilience. It demonstrates a deep emotional connection with its audience that Cava, in its relatively smooth and untroubled existence, has never had to test. Chipotle has earned its market dominance the hard way, proving its empire is built on a foundation of pure, unshakable demand. Their queso blanco is a cheesy, decadent masterpiece. For years, the one chink in Chipotle's armor was its queso. They took the criticism, went back to the lab, and returned with a showstopper: the queso blanco. This is not some plasticky, bland cheese sauce. It's a rich, creamy, and complex blend of aged white cheddar and Monterey Jack with a subtle kick from Serrano, Poblano, and Chipotle peppers. It's liquid gold, a velvety blanket of cheesy goodness that elevates everything it touches. It's a premium topping that feels genuinely indulgent. Cava's answer to cheese is a sprinkle of crumbled feta. It's salty, it's fine, but it's a garnish. It's a light dusting of flavor, whereas Chipotle's queso is a full-on decadent experience that transforms your meal into a masterpiece. Mixing a Chipotle bowl is an art form. Cava bowls turn into a soupy mess. The beauty of a Chipotle bowl lies in its distinct layers. You can dig in and get a perfect forkful of rice, beans, meat, and salsa, a curated bite where every ingredient shines. Or you can engage in the sacred ritual of the mix, vigorously shaking or stirring your bowl until it becomes a homogeneous masterpiece of flavor. The textures hold up. Cava bowls, however, are a structural liability. Laden with multiple wet dips, vinaigrettes, and watery cucumbers, any attempt to mix them results in a sad, homogeneous slop. The distinct flavors of hummus, tzatziki, and harissa bleed into one another, creating a beige-colored culinary puddle at the bottom of your bowl. It's a race against time to eat it before it disintegrates. The ordering process is a masterclass in speed and efficiency. Watching a seasoned Chipotle team work the line during a lunch rush is like observing a pit crew at a Formula One race. It's a blur of synchronized scooping, wrapping, and payment processing that borders on performance art. The language is clipped and efficient. Black or pinto? For here or to go. They can move a line of 20 people in minutes, a feat of operational excellence honed over decades. Cava's process often feels more like a leisurely stroll. The sheer number of choices, from grains to dips to toppings, inherently slows things down as customers ponder their next move. While Chipotle's system is a well-oiled machine designed for maximum throughput, Cava's is a choose-your-own adventure that frequently leads to bottlenecks and decision fatigue. Chipotle built the empire that Cava is just trying to imitate. Ultimately, every argument comes down to this fundamental truth. Chipotle is the original architect. They drafted the blueprint, laid the foundation, and built the entire fast casual empire from the ground up. The assembly line, the customizable bowl, the food with integrity ethos, that is all pure Chipotle DNA. Cava is a talented student, a skilled imitator who looked at that successful model, swapped the cilantro lime rice for saffron basmati, and called it innovation. Every Cava that opens is a quiet testament to the sheer market-defining genius of the Chipotle system. They are playing a game where the rules were written, tested, and perfected by their rival. While Cava builds a respectable business, Chipotle looks on from its global throne, knowing that imitation isn't just flattery, it's an admission of who is truly number one. And there you have it. The case is officially closed. Thanks for watching as we settled this delicious score once and for all. Keep the arguments coming in the comments below. We read every single one. If you enjoy the culinary carnage, be sure to subscribe for more. 21 Reasons Why. Epic debates, legendary comments.